is now 2026. I haven't seen you guys since last year. That's always a fun joke.
It's true.
It's true. It's true.
You were factual, 100%.
Yes. Okay, so we are here for our reveal auction live video, and so we're going to show you all the things we're going to have in the auction tomorrow. We even have our table bids, and so what we're going to do in this video is we've got some extra fun special things planned in this video, which I'll tell you in just a moment. But let me just go over the usual things. On these shelves, Paul is going to show you a plethora of items. You can send in reserve bids for those items. You're going to send them to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. I'll pop that in the thread of the live chat here in just a moment, but it's also at the top of the video's description so that you can just send an email to hookedonpickin@gmail.com, and then you say, hey, this beautiful, crystal piece, I want to spend $20, $50, whatever your dollar amount is. Paul will then respond to that email and say you are the highest bidder or you have been outbid. You can send in back and forth bids all the way up until 10 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning, and we end the reserve bidding an hour before our auction starts so that we can get everything set up and get ready to go for the auction. But then the bonus is we have these table bids. So when he goes over to the other table and shows you the lot bids, so it'll be lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, the only way you can buy those is by sending in us an email saying, hey, I will pay $20 for that item. I will pay $5 for that item. I will pay $50 for that item. And he will also then again respond, yes, you're the high bidder, or no, you have been outbid. Make sure you watch those emails carefully, because although you may have gotten a response of, yes, you're the high bidder, maybe an hour later you might be outbid by somebody else. And so definitely keep an eye on those. All right, what's the cool stuff we're going to do? At the end of this video, we're going to do a 2025 recap. And so we're going to tell you some fun facts about our business in 2025, which will include the top category in sales and the top item in that category in sales. So we're going to tell you the top 3 things that sold for 2025 on hookedonpickin.com. Then we're also going to tell you what are our top seller or top buyers. So we have what's called the 100 club. And so if you ordered over 100 orders, all right, this doesn't have anything to do with dollar amount, but just number of orders for 2025. We have got some people that have ordered over 100 orders, which I don't know how you limit it to just 100, because I want to buy everything I unbox. And so we have a few people that ordered over 100 orders, and they're going to get something very, very special, which I will announce at the end of this video. And then we also have our top buyers in dollar amount. We won't divulge the dollar amount, but the people that bought the most on Hooked on Pickin in 2025 will also get a special gift from us as a huge thank you. But first off, I want to say, we appreciate each and every one of you as customers. We know some of you just don't have the need for the items and you just enjoy watching the videos, and so you don't buy as much, but we love each and every one of you, whether you're just a viewer on our YouTube channel or you're a purchaser on hookedonpickin.com. We appreciate you. This community has been amazing. All of our employees greatly appreciate you, and they talk all the time about what an encouragement you guys are to each other and to us, for sure. And then the other things is we're going to talk about the sales by location, like where did we sell the most to location wise in the country. And so that's going to be a fun fact that you can learn at the end of this video. And then I think that's it. Yes.
We also have the Hype and Hustle Award. I didn't write that one down yet, but we have it. The Hype and Hustle Award.
Okay, so we will have the Hype and Hustle Award that will also be given out, and so we'll be able to announce that. So we're going to go over the reveal for items so you guys can look and ask questions and inquire about all these items so you are totally prepared for the auction that will start tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time right here on this channel. We do a 4-hour auction. We're showing these items ahead of time to let you know. And then you can also bid on the table bid. So let's go ahead and let's look at the really cool items. Please feel free. This is live. Go ahead and ask us questions about items just so that you fully are aware of everything that we're selling tomorrow. All right. You ready to go, Paul?
We are ready.
Okay. Awesome.
Let's do this. Let's do this here. We've got all kinds of cool little stuff here. I think you might have actually seen this one that James and I picked there. We've got... I just thought it was neat. I like the cedar boxes. I do. Cedar wood. I don't think it's a cedar top there, but nice. And it's got some little trinketies in there. Nice little box. And it says Pikes Peak, Colorado on it. And then I've got the giraffes. I'll probably sell those together as like they look like a little family of giraffes, and I don't want to split them up. So we're going to do the giraffes, the wooden giraffes there. We've got, I don't know why, but I just liked this guy. I think it's supposed to be vinegar or something, I don't know. But he looked kind of neat. And then I've got Coca-Cola glasses. They're all a little bit of different shades there. If you see, I got 2 blue and kind of one of a little bit of a darker, kind of little Coke color, if you will, a little bit there. So I thought that was nice. And moving on down, I'm trying to go a little quicker so that we can do the awards here in a little bit. So I thought it was nice to be able to do that. Something Heather and I talked about and say, hey, you know what? People have been so faithful to us. We should do something for them. So for sure. And then we've got, I got Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig cups. We'll sell that as a lot together, those two together. And then we'll go choice on Cherished Teddy. I don't have the boxes to those Cherished Teddies, but they're cute little Cherished Teddies. I know you guys seem to really like the Cherished Teddies, so we go with that. Got some other little, I don't know, little figurines here. We got the police officer figurine there. I thought that was a cool one. I don't know if it's take your kid to work day or what that is going on there. And we've got the girl with the baby doll. And looks like it's Delph. It's a blue. It's a bell. So there you go. Trinket box. But see that there? Wind up, plays music. That's cool. We've got ducks here. I like the duck figurine. Deal. And this also, see how this is kind of, it's a shelf sitter. You know what I'm saying here? I have a lip here, so it doesn't come across super great, or there's a lip from here to here. But it can hang over like a shelf or a ledge or something there. And look at that there. Plays music. Oh, that was cool. Got some mugs and some cups. Be still and know. That'd be a great New Year's resolution. Be still and know that he is God. Psalm 46:10. And then we've got, it's a cute couple. You will always be my greatest adventure. That's cool. I think, is that like from Up or something like that? And then I've got a really nice glass Campbell's cup there, a mug. Really pretty kind of winter scene. It's not specifically Christmas. I think it's more winter on that one. And then I've got let's see here. Garfield, that's it. It's not a pretty life, but somebody has to live it. Yep, Jim Davis there. And then I got the Archies having a jam session. Little glass there. So a little older there, but neat. Let's see, coming up here. I guess it's music box day for me. I got another one there. The Snow Globe plays music there. Pretty bird there. Got some paperweights. Everybody loves the paperweights, so we got paperweights. This one here's got the gold. They roll that in like gold dust, so it's not a lot of gold, but it really makes it pop in the glass. So really nice. So I got 6 of those there. And I got brooches. Everybody seems to enjoy the brooches too. So we got to make sure we get you what you want. So they're pretty. I like this one. It's the cat that's trying to get the fish in the goldfish or in the fishbowl. Words are hard today. We stayed up partying way too late. Our traditions, we always pray in the New Year's with our church family. They come over to the house. So we had a house full of people. So, and now we have confetti everywhere in our house. So, I thought this was cool. A lady came in, sold this to me. one of the local pickers. So people come in all the time and say, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And didn't know a ton about it, to be honest with you. And I'm like, you know what? That's kind of unique. I liked it. It's in this is glass here. It's not plastic. That's glass. Wooden base there. So I thought that was really neat. And then I got some crystal pieces there. I think the kids are going to clean up the confetti, right? Yeah. The joys of having adult children now, huh? Beautiful crystal. I got a crystal bowl. I got a crystal pitcher. And I got a beautiful crystal vase. That's a large crystal vase there. Okay, coming on over here. I've got some jewelry sets that Mom's got for you. Don't forget, I know we got 144 people on right now. We're going to do end of the year awards at the end there. So we've got not quite 20 awards to hand out, but pretty close. Let's see, nice little set there. You got 2 bracelets, the necklace. I think the necklace, because of the extension, will be 18 inches, and it even comes with earrings that Mom's got there for you. She's got another set right there. You got the earrings, the bracelet. It is a much longer bracelet, as you can tell there. And I believe that's a 16-inch necklace. And then look at that vintage necklace. Look at that. Look at that. Neat. Got the little amber stones in there. So a much longer necklace there. Longer than the other two. Probably 22 inches. And then you've got the bracelet. And then she's just got 3 really pretty necklaces there. Different lengths there. I think you're looking at 18 inches. And then you're looking at this kind of amber looking color glass, and then or beads. I'm not sure that's a glass. And then the white stone, you're looking at probably 24 inches in length in those necklaces there. Okay, coming up here, Mom's got a few more things for you. This is kind of fun that she did here. She's got a Victoria's Secret bag, and she's got, I think these are both Vera Bradley bags. And then what she did is she put jewelry inside the bags. So like if you pull this out there, and all of them have various different kinds of jewelry in there. You get a bunch of different necklaces and some really cool little pendants. I thought that was kind of neat. She did that there. There's the Liberty Bell. It's cool. So let's see. She's got, how many did she say? 10 bags with 14 to 20 inch chain necklaces. So that's cool. So you'll get 10 little bags of jewelry with the bag there. And this, she wants to start the reserve at $20, $20, $20 is what she's going to do there. We've got the hand-carved little wooden box. Spice box is what it's called. She's got a $25 reserve on it. And it has also got cufflinks in there. I know it's technically not a jewelry box. It'd be a spice box, but you can use it for whatever you want. I got a Pepsi tin there. Kind of a neat Pepsi tin, but it is filled, very heavy. It is filled with broken jewelry. Okay, this is for you crafters out there that want to build stuff in 2026. So you'll have all sorts of different kind of broken jewelry there. And then we got the wooden box with the ceramic drawers filled with clip-on earrings. Neat. Neat there. $25 reserve on that one there. And then we've got down here, we've got brand new, is it Juicy Couture leather bow adjustable bracelet. She's got $20 on that. Still got its tags. This was an interesting belt buckle here. It's KC95 Real Rock Radio. This is an older one. Let's see, is it 70s, I think? The Buckler Connection St. Louis. So it might just be from our St. Louis audience, but maybe not. KC95 Real Rock Radio. She has a $50 reserve on them. They're going for over, I think they're over $150 on eBay right now. And then we've got some rings. She's got some fashion rings here for you. These two are going to be size 7. These two are size 8, and then I got a size 9. Okay, and we always start the fashion rings at $10. So, and they're nice. They're pretty little fashion rings. They're for you. All right, let's move on over here. Oh, hey, before I forget, it's the beginning of the new year. It's the beginning of a new month. And I already went through and finished that off last night. Some of you have figured that out already. Everything has been lowered on the clearance section, and a lot more has been added. And also, everything that was on vintage finds has been lowered in price also. So feel free to shop there whenever you so desire there. Let's see here. We've got the Mickey Mouse 5-piece bedding set that they've got there. Let's see if he's got a reserve on it. I don't think he's got a reserve on that. It's kind of neat there. Let's see. It's comforter set. It gives me measurements. I'm looking if it's a twin or a full. Well, here are the measurements, if that helps you. There you go. Comforter is 76 inch by 86 inch. So if that helps. Then we've got a nice little crystal little bowl there. Pretty. And then he's still in the mood to make gifts. Oh, excuse me, these are get well boxes. Get well boxes. Oh, that's a good idea. Uncle Jim and Marilyn, man, they know how to do it. This contains a canned chicken and rice soup, Campbell's soup bowl, deck of cards, lotion, tissues, candy, chapstick, hand wipes, fuzzy socks, cough drops, party popper, hot and cold eye mask, and candy. What a great idea to do that. I like that. So they're all get well boxes, and they all have similar things like I just read off there for you. What a great idea. I like that. Is it say it's a full bed set? Where did it say? Oh, right there. 5-piece full bed set. You're right. Thank you. Matt's got some really cool pieces here. Beautiful little green, I assume, planter vase thingy-me-deal. Pretty. This piece here, that is a very large piece there. Pretty little metal on the bottom there, too. And what do you figure? Does that go like the center of your table for flowers, I assume? Something like that, maybe? I believe this to be glass. And then we've got really pretty glass vase up there. Oh, for cake? But it goes in. I thought the cakes were always flat, right? I could be wrong, though. Don't know. Fruit, maybe? Yeah, fruit. I like fruit idea. Another beautiful glass piece here. Really nice glass. Not always, says Justice. Okay, all right. I just assumed that the cake would have to be on a flat surface. Let's see here. Coming down here, we got more stuff on gems. Somebody said, Grandma says, Paul, did you guys send me an invoice? Heather, Grandma Paula K is looking for an invoice. Look at that glass piece back there. That's a cool glass piece. Kind of looks like a Hummel back there. Might be a Hummel. I'll have to look at that later and see. Neat glass piece there. Look at all of the cool trinkets. We got, this is a little hat box, a little trinkety hat box. Looks like Carmen Sandiego. Remember that show? Probably nobody watched that but me. But anyway, it was a fun show. Paperweight. You got pigs. Could be a cool cereal bowl, Susan. I agree. I thought it would have been that big bowl over there would have been a fruit bowl. Whoever said fruit, I think that's what it is. We got a $15 reserve on this cool bike. How many of you had a bike that looked like that? That looks sweet right there. It's a cool little display there. Oop, I'm knocking into the bike now. Everything works on the bike. It pedals and the whole deal. You watched Carmen Sandiego. Thank you. Cool little, it's kind of an egg-shaped glass piece there. Got a pair of binoculars. Those are always kind of fun. Then we've got $40 reserve. I got a nice little jewelry box. And then he's got He's been getting into prisms a lot lately. Notice that there. Beautiful prisms. Got a nice ring in there. Size 7 on the ring. Got some little brooches. Pretty. That's nice jewelry. Nice jewelry box. Pretty set down in there. Looks like a pretty little necklace in the back there too. That blue pops with that on that metal there. And got a couple of little paperweights. Got 3 paperweights. We got a rooster hanging in the back over there. And then I got 2 pieces of styrofoam here. I have to keep this together. Because you got the plate, you got the tea set right there. Doesn't that look pretty? I know it's flipped around. I'll try to take it out tomorrow at the auction. Of course, we are having an auction tomorrow. That ought to be a lot of fun. Ought to be a lot of fun. So, beautiful paperweights there. And this is like a kind of less of a paperweight, but it's got a nice little stand to it there. Nice decorative piece there. And then this is probably going to be the deal of the century. Look at this. Whole box, one money. I actually tried talking Matt out of this because I'm like, I think you would make more money if you did these individually. And he's like, you know what? I'd like to give it a shot. And I'm like, all right, man. And somebody I think is going to get a great deal there. You've got in the box, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 12 different precious moments. They're not broken. They're not damaged. They look like they're in good shape there. Yeah. All of them won money. All of them won money. My bubble wrappers are going to kill me, but hey, let's see. It'll be fun for everybody else, right? So there you go. And then let's see what other fun nuggets we got here. That's cool. I like this. It says, to the ends of the earth, forever friends. Forever friends. Another beautiful glass bird. Got the puppy. Is that a box? Nope, just a figurine. And coming down here. Now, this was another cool piece that I thought. Look at this here. I have seen paperweights that have like a hole right there. This is the first paperweight that I've seen. I'm sure some of you also have seen them before. But it's got the vintage pen there, holder there. Really, really pretty. So I think I have seen the ones with a hole that was meant to go with this, but I've not seen it done that way. So I think that's great. And then I've got, what are those little girls or pixies or something there. Got a cool lighter there. I love baskets, and then a rabbit. And I think I need to catch up on comments. You bet, Grandma said, thank you for everybody praying. I must find reruns of Carmen Sandiego and subject my children to it. Yes. I mean, that was a really good, clean show, and you actually learned something with that show. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right. I love basket cases. I love basket cases. Yes. You could just add the word cases. I know she has been thinking of her. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to go over to the table. Don't forget, we got 214 people on. You might not have been on at the beginning. We're going to go over end of the year, end of 2025, kind of numbers, and we're going to go over awards. Some of you are going to get rewarded for all of your faithfulness. You'll get to see, I think there's like 18 different rewards handed out today. Number one, lot number one. Remember, on these items here, you have to send me a lot bid through the at hookedonpickin@gmail.com. You have to send that. I think Heather's going to put that in the chat here shortly. Heather, I don't know if you heard what I said there, but I think she heard me now. So this is lot number one. There it goes. Got to send an email, especially for these, because these aren't going to be on the auction tomorrow. It's just us trying to move more items because we have so many people coming in and selling us stuff. So, pretty jewelry box. Do want to show you the top here does have some little I don't know, looks like somebody put maybe a glass or something there. Wanted to show you that. Probably could be, you know, buffed out or whatnot, but I didn't have the time to do that. So I got lot number 1. Could have been the candle. Could have been the candle too. Lot number 1 is the jewelry box. Pretty jewelry box. Lot number 2, we got some cherished teddies. It's a lot of 5 cherished teddies, all selling that one money. The cherished teddy lot, lot number 2. Lot number 3, still have the box with this. This is the porcelain mother with child. Right there, really pretty piece. Lot number 3 is mother with child. Lot number 4 is the Coca-Cola glasses. Getting ready for summer. Already want winter to go away. Buy the Coca-Cola glasses. It'll get 10 degrees warmer in your house. Lot number 4, Coca-Cola glasses. It is a set of 8 of them. Lot number 5, I call them the Mickey mugs. We got 3 Mickey Mouse mugs right there. Mickey and Minnie. And you got Mickey. And I think this has got Donald on there too. Yep. Lot number 5 is the Mickey mugs. Get all 3 of them, one money. Lot number 6, Precious Moments. You got 4 Precious Moments on that there. Lot number 6, the Precious Moments lot. Right there. Cute ones. Lot number 7, I've got 3 paperweights. They're all elephants. Are all glass elephants there. All different style of elephants. Pretty neat. This is lot number 7, the elephant lot. Lot number 8 is the hurricane lamp. That is really large. It's Shannon Crystal by Gedinger. Lot number 8, hurricane lamp. It is actually electric on the bottom there, as you can see. Never been used. Still got the box. Even the cord is all kind of still twined up from the factory. Lot number 9 are the vintage boxes. I dig vintage boxes. I probably buy too many when people bring them to me. I've got vintage cedar box. Thought that looked neat. Got some neat little boxes here. I don't know what scene this is, but it looks epic. And I love this box. I don't know why I like boxes. I just do like boxes. But anyway, lot number 9, the vintage box lot. All 4 of those boxes, one money. Lot number 10, you got the coin lot there. Both of these are Spirit of the American West. You'll get Indian head pennies, Liberty nickels, and Buffalo nickels in a nice display. On the back of these, they have a little write-up about a little bit of history about the Indian head, Liberty nickel, and Buffalo nickel. Just kind of a nice little piece to have. And it also comes with the Spirit of the American West. The same coins, just 3 of those. And then you get the commemorative stamps that go with that. And then the write-up on the back. So that is lot number 10. Lot number 10. I got lot number 11. This is quite a bit older. This is before World War II. This is a Nippon pitcher. Beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful piece. Wonderful condition. Still has its lid here. A lot of times these are gone, but this one has it. So look at that there. Lot number 11. It is beautiful. It's like a true artisan works on these things. Lot number 12, I got a brooch lot there for you. You got 10 brooches. 10 brooches there. That is the craziest cow brooch you ever want to see. We got a buffalo, a little rose, another flower. Got an angel. And then we've got, I thought this one was pretty. Look at that. That catches the light really well and blings out there. I think it's like phoenix or peacock. You got the dragonfly, pretty feather. Got an owl. And this one's got that long, it's kind of like the, what do you call those fans? I think it's just fans, but paper fan? I don't know. Lot number 12, you got the brooches there. Lot number 12 is the brooch. And then I got lot number 13. How about some vintage ball jars? A lot of them, see the ring is, it's been on there a long time, as you can see. So, got a little bit of rust on the metal there, but they're old. So, and I got metal lids, vintage metal lids there too. But you got, and that's a glass lid over there, and a glass lid here. The Chinese fan. Is that what they call a Chinese fan? Lot number 13, the ball jars. Lot number 13, the ball jars right there is all one money. Lot number 14, I just think they're neat. So these are crackle stone. They are dyed or colored crackle stones. And I thought they make kind of a cool display. I think you could make that a puzzle right there if you like took a picture and then put the puzzle together. But it's a whole bunch of them in there. It's pretty deep inside the bowl there. So you get different colors: green, red, blue, white, purple. Lot number 14, you get all the stones there. So I thought that might make a pretty display for something. Lot number 15, we got the Campbell's tomato soup. You get 4 of the plastic cups. They're the ones that are stacked. Then you get the 3. Those are either mugs or soup bowls. I can't quite tell. They probably are soup bowls, but lot number 15 is all of that Campbell's lot right there. And then I've got lot number 16 is the Stour. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but really pretty jewelry. It's not actual gold. It's just a really nice, well-done fashion. You've got the post earrings there, the pretty necklace, 18 inches, and a really nice little bracelet there that it's got there for you. So that's lot number 16 in the original box that we've got it there. Lot number 17 is the Longaberger baskets. You got the Longaberger baskets is lot number 17. You get all 3 of those Longaberger baskets, one money. So no damage, nice little baskets on them there. Lot number 18. Lot number 18 is the pocket knives. We got the 4 different pocket knives there for you. They're all Kentucky cutlery there for you. All the blades are displayed for you. They're brand new. They've never been used. Lot number 18, the pocket knives. The pocket knives. Yes, now we're at 243 people on. That's great to have you. Thank you for the 100 thumbs up. That is awesome. We are going to do, as soon as I'm done showing everything, we're going to go over some rewards for the 2025 year, because we just did this morning I just did kind of a recap of 2025, looking at some of our analytics. Lot number 19 is the Royal Elegance China. Royal Elegance China. I got the butter dish, sugar creamer, and then the gravy boat is what I have there. And that is the pattern there. I'm not exactly sure what pattern that is, but there you go. Michelle's saying is, how do you sign up for the fire sales? Heather will probably put that in the chat here. If you go to hookedonpickin@gmail.com, just go to the, well, she put it in there. If you're a new buyer and want to sign up for our live sales, please make this 0.00 purchase on the website, and that gets all your info there. And then, look at this. Who wants to bake a cake in 2026? Lot number 20, it's all the cake pans, and some of these are a little more on the vintage. I got the Ziggy cake. I got the Holly Hobby cake. I got the shower umbrella pan. I got the storybook doll. I've got, well, here's Thomas the Tank Engine. I got the bear. That's a cool mold there. Got a couple of Sesame Street. You got, looks like a scarecrow. Absolutely. Life is sweeter with a Ziggy cake. All of those. There's a few others I didn't show you, but they're all in there. All of that one money is lot number 20. Lot number 20. All right, let's go back over to the shelves. About halfway done with the shelves of the different items that are on there. And we'll move over to, I think it's Ashley on this top shelf over here. Here we go. And we got the baseball cards. A whole bundle of baseball cards. I'll try to take some out so you can see them. She just brought these in just probably 45 minutes ago, so that's cool. Baseball cards there. Then I got a little set of the turkey and a little set of the pandas. So those will be kind of like in the turkey lot or the panda lot. We got a rooster teapot. Another pretty teapot back there that's got roosters and chickens kind of design there. We've got the greatest cookie jar you've ever seen in all your life, a massive hen. That is amazing. We got a lot of these rooster and chicken figurines. We've got 3 different paperweights, really pretty designs on the paperweights. I got a salt and pepper shaker back there. Hey, guess what? They're roosters. Sensing a theme. We got the lovebirds right there. That'll be a lot there. They're 2 figurines, but we'll sell them as 1 there. And then I've got, people keep telling me about these, that the Disney pins are where it's at. They're very collectible. And Ashley's got a bunch, so I'm like, hey, well, here we go. We got some. I don't know a ton about Disney pins, but they're going to sell them in a lot. So I've got those 2, and then I've got these 2. You got Tinkerbell there. I've got whoever these 2 people are. They're going to be a lot. Is that Nightmare Before Christmas? I've got Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse, and yeah, both those are Minnie Mouse. Disneyland 9 cents. When was that? And then we've got, I don't know who these people are. This Incredibles, maybe? Somebody knows. And look at this box. That is awesome. Awesome there. Really pretty in there. 2-shelf box there. Somebody was having a cool design there. So there we go. That's what she's got there for you. Then we come down here. We've got Amy's items. Beautiful piece of carnival glass. She says it's Indiana glass, iridescent, amber carnival glass. From the 1970s. 1970s. It was a long time ago now. It's 2026, everybody. Sounds like the future every time I say it. We got a Disney Parks mug there. Nice. We've got a Hallmark Peanuts. It has 2 sides there. A couple different characters. We got the Titanic attractions. You guys know what I'm talking about with those? They are neat. We've been to the Titanic in Branson. And I would suggest going. Really, really neat going to those. And then we got vintage Japanese porcelain Nasco lamp bases. See the lamps? Well, look at that. That is cool. Way to go, Amy, finding this stuff for you. This one's got a shade to it there. That's cool. They were made between 1945 and 1952. See if your pickers can find cranberry visionware. Okay. Marsh, you're not being rude at all. You're doing great. All right, let's see here. What do we got here? Really pretty little glass piece there. It's got some roses on it there. You got the spoon. That is neat. That is neat there. I say neat probably too much. This is a rose tea glass goes with it. So we have the styrofoam, which was very helpful. We got some sets, she says. So we got the teal bird set. We got the white bird set. Looks like it'll be for candles. I bet you could put a candle or a light in that. That'll light up nice. And then we got the kind of a reddish or pink birds there. Amy says she will hunt for cranberry visionware. All right, and then we've got a basket that says never enough baskets filled with little baskets. That is awesome. Amy thinks outside the basket. That's what she does right there. And then we've got Jim Davis, The Magic of Glass. Paperweights here. Beautiful. Look at that. It looks like something off of something out of like the Wizard of Oz movies, you know? The green there. That is a really cool looking piece there. Let's see if I can set this in full. We got a glass knot, hand-blown glass knot art sculpture. She's got a $30 reserve on this guy here, and that is amazing. And then we've got some 1960s milk glass paneled grape collection there. It looks like a candy jar, got a cool vase, and the most epic cereal bowl you've ever seen. Probably fruit bowl, actually. So you got those there. Fantastic job, Amy. All right, coming back up here, here's a few other Hooked on Pickin items there. Some of you have seen those. This is a Thomas Kincaid. Pretty sure it's a print. Signed Thomas Kincaid right down there in that corner. Let me get my light out of the way. Really nice. Nice scene frame there. Got that gold frame there. It's pretty. Really, really pretty there. Got this set here. I was told it's a calligraphy set, and then somebody said that they think it's a tattoo set. I don't really know. I just, when I saw it, I was like, that looks really cool. So, there you go. Neat little set there. We've got the cane. Everybody loves that cane there. The cane actually comes apart right there, so it's going to ship really well. And then we've got the lion. Now, I have had 3 people send me messages on the lion, and they're like, that's a really expensive piece. I don't have a reserve on the lion, but that would be awesome if it is a really cool piece. I just saw it, and I'm like, I think that's cool looking. I liked the lion head. I think that's probably bone on there and brass there. But it's a cool piece to me. I like that too. And several of you have commented on it. So have fun with that guy. That's a cool piece. And it's all the way around. There's like, doesn't seem to be any damage to it or anything. Yeah. A lot of people were saying it's around $400. But hey, there you go. If you want to spend $400, you're welcome to. And then we've got blue bag there. Indian head penny. The Indian head is 1902 in a really nice knife there. Those are all neat there. And Debbie's got some things here. She's got a Mickey Mouse here. Mickey Mouse Bank. A bit more vintage there. Really nice stoneware pieces here. Really nice. Got little crackles in there. This is made in the USA. Roseville, Ohio. Got a mug, another mug for my cat to drink out of when I'm not looking. That's epic. And then I got another one of these. I think I've had similar ones at least. Anytime there's a samurai sword, I buy it. That's just what I do. I don't keep them. I just sell them, but samurai sword there does have a booklet in here that has the information about the samurai sword, the maker and all that. I know you can remove the handle, but sometimes that's it could be a little bit more damaging to do that there. So there you go. There we go. And the box. Somebody said that's good to have too. So I know they're not old, of course, but they're neat. All right, let's see. Coming down here, I got stuff that James has got for you. James wanted me to point out to you, this is a very heavy stone, and it is heavy. Dolphin, but he wanted me to show you there's a bit of a whammo right there. And I think they've done a pretty good job trying to clean that whammo up, but it probably extended just a little bit more, okay? So there it is there. And then we've got a couple of nice little vases back there. And he's got more of the stone balls there. And then he makes these stands for them. And he's got stone eggs. And is this stone or glass? Glass egg. So I got stone eggs and glass eggs there. Pretty neat. He's got some coffee cups here for you. He's got the Snoopy cup as a teacher. He's got the M&M. Can't remember which M&M that is. And then we've got the Mickey and Minnie. Let's see. Paul, did you find out if that was Ashley's area at the shop? It was a very nice area, even with James playing Baby Jesus. Yes. Yeah, that was. That was the spot where James is playing Baby Jesus. That was Ashley's spot. Yeah, her booth area. So she did a good job. Good job. Nice little glass base there. This is a glass bulb. We'll have to be careful with that one. With a nice glass stand and keep those together. And we got little vases here. Pretty scene. That's definitely hand painted. He's got a few brooches. You got the green elephant, the pink frog, and then leopard maybe? Leopard. Beautiful paperweight. And then we got this dish here. I believe that's Pyrex. Apparently that's getting real hot lately. Pyrex. Yep, Pyrex there. 1.5 quart. No lid, but still got the dish. All right, moving on this way. Don't forget, we're going over the awards for the end of the year. Some of you guys are going to get some fun stuff. So we got 283 people on, 113 thumbs up. Thank you for that. Let's see here. And then we've got the $20 reserve on each of the Disney pieces here. This is also from Debbie. Look what Debbie found you here. Oh, that's cool looking. You got to name the movies. This is Sleeping Beauty, right? I could be wrong. That's The Jungle Book. We got Dumbo. Lady and the Tramp, I think. I don't remember the gopher. Snow White, right? Drug-infused tripping dream. Or Alice in Wonderland. And then we've got old Bambi. She wrote, Bambi's butterfly is broke and was glued back on. I don't know if I could even tell. Good to know. But I think they've done a good job of gluing it back on. And then look at the candles. Look at the little beaded candle deals. Aren't those neat? I think we'll probably got a little set there going on there for you. Got another rooster because roosters are a thing. And a little perfume. That is really heavy. I think this is probably stone. And then a little glass perfume bottle. These are sterling silver rings. Forgive me, I forgot to check the size, but I know they're sterling silver. So, it's okay. I'll show them tomorrow. But these sterling silver rings will be, we always start those at $20. Any sterling silver ring. We got some little pottery pieces there. Some epic pottery pieces. Debbie is a scuba diver. She dives down and pulls those off of the seafloor. She has found what she refers to as Atlantis, and she brings back those cool pottery pieces. That would be really cool if that was true. And then we've got M&M bowls for your M&Ms. Reese's mugs. And we got a Murano made in Italy glass dolphin. Look at that guy. And then we got some epic stuff that Dad's got for you. Look what he's got. Mickey Mouse phone. Got a $30 reserve on this guy. And if you press the right numbers, Mickey will talk to you. Now, I'm making stuff up today. That's just what it's going to be. Really cool. Little pedal car. The fire chief. And then we got some Longa burgers. It's going to be $20 each on the Longa burgers. Is the reserve that Dad's got for you. Coming down here, we got a carnival glass pitcher. That looks awesome. We got a whole bunch of Mickey mugs. Star Wars mugs, Mickey mugs. That's going to be neat. Something just fell over there. We got a blue glass. Looks like it's got some marbles in it. And look at this. If you like Vera Bradley, look what my dad just did. He bought a ton of Vera Bradley at some auction somewhere. He's got a $50 reserve on all of this whole brown set. It's one large brown set. And then we'll probably go choice on some of those Vera Bradleys in there. That's a lot of Vera Bradley. And then some neat little pieces there. You got the little teacups and saucers. You got whatever that guy is. Little, what do you call them? Totem poles. Little bells. Random ladies' pink hands. Oh, she holds on to jewelry or something. Not sure. Neat little trinkets in there. He's got 24 karat gold finished brass. This is the soccer ball. That'd be a cool ornament. Cool glass there. It's got a nutcracker back in there. And then you've got instructions for a Lionel train. That actually might be kind of cool to have. 8 big issues, $1 a year. Coca-Cola. You got the advertisement, framed advertisements, and then the semi. And then Dad's selling a bar of gold. Well, no. It is incredibly heavy. But there it is. That's cast iron, painted to look like gold. So, but it's kind of a neat little piece. It's a door stopper, really, I think is what it normally is. But it's neat, isn't it? I like it. So I'm not selling fake gold. I'm selling a cast iron door stopper that's made to look like gold. I think it also would be cool, like gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I think one year it was used as a, I bet you it would have been used as a gift the wise men brought. Whole bunch of the elephants. Elephant set, all of the elephants, won money, $20 reserve. We got a box of Beanie Babies. You got a whole box of Beanie Babies in here. Look at that. We got the antique Morton pottery. That is a pretty piece. Well done on that one. $50 reserve. It's got on that antique Morton pottery. Brass vase. Painted brass. Couple other pottery pictures back there. Fitz and Floyd, we got a snack therapy. I think he's a reindeer. And then we've got sell dogs separately, Paul. We'll do. We're going to sell the dogs separately and then the Coke tray underneath it. Got some cool dogs. Got a cool box here. Oh, it's got trinketies in there. Bunch of randos. That doesn't open. It just opens at the top. It says Tender Heart Treasures made in Malaysia. That's what it says. And then we got more paperweights and other fun little nuggets. What's this? This is going to be one lot here probably. There's some pretty cool little pieces in there actually. Oh, we got a badge. What's the badge? You could be a deputy sheriff. There we go. Okay, I'm going to show you what's on the table one last time, and then we're going to do some awards and some kind of end-of-the-year stuff. That sounds fun, doesn't it? So, we've got lot number 1 is the jewelry box. Beautiful jewelry box, lot number 1. Lot number 2 is the cherished teddies. Lot number 3 is the mother with child, porcelain mother with child. Lot number 4 is all the Coca-Cola glasses, set of 8. Lot number 5 is the Mickey mugs. You get all 3, 1 money. Lot number 6 is the Precious Moments piece, all 4, 1 money. Lot number 7 is the elephant, glass paperweights. Lot number 8 is the Shannon Crystal by Gedinger, Hurricane lamp, electric. Lot number 9 is the vintage wooden boxes. Lot number 10, you got the coins, American West coins, Indian head pennies, Liberty nickels, Buffalo nickels. Lot number 11, Nippon pitcher, beautiful. Lot number 12, you get all the brooches, 1 money, all 12 of them. Well, not 12, all 10, but it is number 12. Lot number 13, you get the ball jars, blue ball jars right there, all of those. You got 5 of them there. Lot number 13. Lot number 14, you got the dyed or colored stones, crackle glass. And then I got lot number 15 is the Campbell's soup cups and bowls. Lot number 16 is the Stour jewelry set. Nice. I'm going to grab my chair. Lot number 17 is the Longaberger basket lot there. You get 3 of those. Lot number 18, you get the pocket knives. 4 pocket knives. Lot number 19, you got the Royal Elegance China dishes there. Nice. Butter dish, sugar creamer, and gravy boat. And lot number 20, my favorite lot, because I like cake. Lot number 20, cake molds. Make you a Ziggy cake. Thomas, Hobby Lobby, or Holly Hobby. Hobby Lobby. That's a store. Sesame Street. You get it all. Okay. Are you ready, Miss Heather?
Yes.
Where do you want to set up at?
Just right here. Okay.
We're going to set up right here.
All right. Okay, so we've got tons of awards that we're giving out today. And Paul went through and looked up all these numbers, and so we're going to give away some fun things. But first, we would just want to talk to you about kind of Hooked on Pickin 2025. So what happened in Hooked on Pickin 2025, we're going to give you the top sales, the top 3 items that sold in their category. We're going to give you sales by location. We're going to give you the top customers, which means they spent monetarily the most money. And then we're going to give you the 100 Club, which means you've had over 100 orders from Hooked on Pickin, which I said earlier, I don't know how you can only order 100 in a whole year because I want to buy everything. So that's impressive that you guys have restraint of all the fun things that we show you all the time. And then we have, Paul said we're going to give away a Hype and Hustle Award. All right. And so we're going to start with the top sales. The top sales is, we're going to start with number 3 on the list. Number 3 on the list, the top thing we sold on hookedonpickin.com is in the kitchen and home category. It was the spin scrubber. Do you remember that long-handled spin scrubber where you could do your showers or your floors or whatever, and it had the different handle lengths? So it was in the kitchen and home category, the spin scrubber. So that was number 3 on the list for top seller for Hooked on Pickin.
So yes. the number 3 category is kitchen and home.
Kitchen
you guys
and home.
want tons of kitchen and home.
Yep.
And the top item was
top item in the kitchen
spin
and home.
scrubber.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and then number 2, the number 2 bestseller for 2025 on Hooked on Pickin is the Pickin's mystery boxes, and you guys specifically liked the size medium in the Pickin's mystery boxes. So you guys definitely, for number 2, the winner is you want more mystery boxes, and specifically you like that $50 mark of the size medium, and so we have all sorts of size mediums on there. All right, top seller on Hooked on Pickin is the candy category. We have tons of unique candies, old-fashioned candies, and just unique, fun, yummy candies. And the top seller in the candy category was, yes, you guessed it, the Hammond's candy bars. And so that's kind of like all-encompassing. The Hammond's candy bars, every time we got them in, Paul tried to double buy, triple buy, quadruple buy times 5, and you guys would just buy them all out. And they are super unique and fun. You know, the pigs and taters, the everything bagel, the traditional caramel and chocolate, all those fun ones. But the Hammond's candy bars is the top seller. So our top 3 categories are candy, the Pickin's mystery boxes, and the kitchen and home category. So going into 2026, we're going to find more items for those particular categories.
Already listed more of the Pickin's boxes.
Awesome. Yeah, we did. We put more Pickin's mystery boxes on there. So definitely go there and check those out. Just a reminder, I know he said it earlier, we also discounted everything in the vintage valuables category and the clearance section. All right. Now, do you guys want to know sales by location? Where are you guys buying the most stuff? Sales by location.
Send out an emoji if this is where you live.
All right. Yes. Okay. So number 4 on our sales list is the state of Minnesota. shockingly, we sell a lot to Minnesota. Either there's no stores there, or you guys just love the stuff we pick. Minneapolis specifically, we have a lot in that Minneapolis area and kind of suburbs. So Minnesota, Minneapolis is number 4 on the list. So I'm sure we might have a few emojis coming out there if you have your favorite state. All right, and then shockingly, number 3 on the list is Missouri, specifically the St. Louis area, which is literally 30 minutes away from us. So I guess people around us like the stuff that we pick. It's like we think like them, like we live in this area. That's probably what it is. So number 3 on the list is Missouri in the St. Louis area. All right. So that's a fun one. And then number 2 on the list is California. California. That's a giant state, but we do ship a lot to California. And then specifically the Santa Clara area. And so if you were in the state of California, you are number 2 on highest locations that we ship to in Hooked on Pickin. And then the top place that we ship to in the these are all in the United States. In the United States is Chicago, Illinois. So Illinois, the state that we live in, but honestly, we're closer to St. Louis than we are to Illinois, but we do ship quite a bit to Chicago, Illinois. And so obviously, we think like Midwesterners, because 3 of the states are technically Midwest, because I think Minnesota still is technically Midwest. So, and then California, you guys love our stuff too. So, so Chicago, Illinois, we ship a lot to. So that's the number 1 place that we ship for the year 2025. All right, Paul. You talked about a Hype and Hustle Award. I don't have any notes on this.
Yes, Hype and Hustle Award for 2025.
Okay, so what does that entail? Like,
this is someone that gets on our chats, on whether it be the auction, whether it be the fire sales, and hypes up, encourages people, tries to get those thumbs up, and that would go to Marsha Reynolds.
All right, Marsha
Congratulations,
Reynolds.
Marsha Reynolds.
You're going to get a gift from us, so just be on the lookout in your email. You're going to get a gift from us, and we're really excited about that.
Thank you, Marsha, for always doing that. That's great. You've been doing that for several years now, and it's awesome. It really does remind people to do thumbs up. Thumbs up helps some kind of YouTube algorithm, so we appreciate it.
If you don't know, if you thumbs up our video, whether it's as you're leaving, you hit that thumbs up button, or while it's actually live, it really does help more viewers be able to see our videos, and it helps increase our, viewership and subscribers and all of those things, and sales and everything. So just that simple little task of the thumbs up really does help. And she does a great job, because people pop in and out of the live sales all the time. So she's really good about, remembering that when we're busy trying to sell the things.
Thank you, Marsha.
Thank you, Marsha. All right. So we've got all those. Let me move these out of my way so I can read the rest. Okay. So we have the top customers on Hooked on Pickin, the very top customers on Hooked on Pickin, which means you bought the dollar amount, the most money. I'm not going to give the dollar amount you guys spent, but the top customers. So if it's you, just say yay, and you are going to get a gift card from us. You'll get a gift card. And so be on the lookout in your email for that gift card. It's for being the one in our top 5 for top customers. And then I will also announce we have an over 100 orders club. And so that's quite a few of you. And it's actually not the same people as the top 5. All right. So the top customers in 2025 on Hooked on Pickin, the top 5 customers, number 5 is Ducky. Ducky, that's how she goes on YouTube. So I'm going to use her YouTube name. Ducky is one of the top 5. You're going to get a gift card from hookedonpickin.com. As soon as this live stream is over, I will send it to you via email, and you'll be able to spend it any way you want on hookedonpickin.com. We're super excited that you are one of our top 5. All right, number 4 for our top 5 customer is Donna Gift. Donna Gift, I feel like you have been a viewer for ages. Like, but in 2025,
one of the originals, I think.
one of the originals for sure. I think she was back in the we opened in our carport or at our house or the she
I think
shed,
so.
you know, over there. So Donna Gift, you are number 4 on our top 5 buyers list, and you'll get a gift card from us as well. And then number 3 on our top 5 buyers list is Julie Gray. Julie Gray, and I feel like she was kind of sort of new, you know, maybe popped in a couple of years ago. I'm trying to remember, so if I get this wrong, just disregard my 2026 brain. You know, I'll say 2025, Julie Gray, you are number 3. You will get a gift card from us from hookedonpickin.com. Number 2 on our top 5 list is Cynthia Munoz. And I really think Cherish Teddies did it for her.
Yeah.
She loved those Cherish Teddies, and we were so thankful that you enjoyed that collection. And I'm super excited to maybe one day actually see a picture of that collection because it's amazing. So Cynthia Munoz, you are amazing, and you were number 2 on our top 5 buyers list. And then the top buyer for Hooked on Pickin this year, and I do think it is because of the paperweights, that is Robin Berg. Robin Berg, you are our top buyer for Hooked on Pickin this year, and we want to thank you so much. We want to thank everybody for their support, but specifically these people kind of put their money where their mouth was. That's how the phrase goes, I guess. And you will these 5 people will get gift cards from hookedonpickin.com, so you can use it to pay for anything off hookedonpickin.com. We're super excited about that. All right, do you want to know who's in the over 100 orders club? The over 100 orders club. It's not actually all the same people. You might see a few repeats, but actually it's we have 12 people that actually ordered over 100 orders on hookedonpickin.com, which I said before, I think is crazy because I would probably have 400 orders if I watched my own channel.
Technically, Heather, you've purchased every item.
That's true. I have purchased every item. Yeah. So I've probably done over 100 orders.
Yeah,
so
I'm sorry. Sure. I did not put you on the list, Heather.
It's so sad. All right. Now, these people are going to get a percentage off code for anything you buy on hookedonpickin.com. So you can just go bonkers because you're going to get a really steep discount on all the things on hookedonpickin.com. So you'll get your percentage off award. And so you'll get both if you get the gift card and the percentage off if your name is on both lists. All right. So number 12, and they purchased 101 orders in 2025. 101 orders. So you snuck in there by the skin of your teeth, which is a really weird phrase. Anyway.
Do your teeth have skin?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Darlene Harper, you purchased 101 orders, and you're going to get a percentage off code that I will email to you, and you can use that on your next order of hookedonpickin.com. All right. And then number 11 on the list, they purchased 102 orders. 102 orders. Number 11 is Laureate Tonkel. Laureate Tonkel got 102 orders, and you'll also get that percentage off discount code to use on hookedonpickin.com. All right, number 10. They purchased 104 orders. 104 orders. Sandra, this is 49ers Mama. 49ers Mama, 104 orders. 104 orders. All right. Number 9, 108 orders. So they're all really close. 108 orders. Number 9 is Judy Hewitt. Judy Hewitt is number 9. And then number 8 is, with 109 orders, Lynn Bowler. Lynn Bowler with 109 orders. Number 7, with 115 orders. 115 orders for number 7 is Tammy Hawkins. Tammy Hawkins, you're going to get a percentage off discount code that you can use, and it's going to be a steep one. All right. Number 6 with 115 orders as well is Donna Messer. Donna Messer over number 6. Awesome. And then number 5 with 130 orders. So we took a little bit of a jump. 130 orders for the year 2025 is Robert Ryan, which I think is also Kathy Ryan too. And then number 4 with 139 orders. 139 orders, and she got the privilege of being on both lists, so she's going to get a gift card and a discount code. Go bonkers is Julie Gray. Julie Gray. So you had 139 orders this year, which is fun. Number 3 Number 3 on the over 100 orders club is Barbara Anderson with 146 orders. Barbara Anderson, 146 orders for the year 2025. And then number 2, with also 146 orders and on both lists, is Robin Berg. Robin Berg. So she was number 2. And then the top orderer, which means they've had the most orders for the year 2025, and they're going to get a discount code for a percentage off on their entire order, would be Jenny Wilson. Jenny Wilson, yes. 156 orders for the year 2025. And so they can be anywhere from small to large orders. But we want to thank you so much. All of you are a huge, huge blessing to us. And we just want to say thank you to all the support you guys give us. Whether you're just a viewer and you've never bought, that's huge to us. Or if you're someone who buys regularly on hookedonpickin.com or just the 1 or 2 orders, all of you are very important to us, and we want to thank you so much. And so it was fun to just recap all of these fun details for you for the year 2025. And our goal for 2026 is to add some more fun things. We're going to start doing some YouTube shorts. So those,
we'll work on that here in just a moment.
We're going to work on that in just a moment. So that's like a 3-minute video.
If we can get it to work, it'll come out tonight.
If we can get it to work. So we've never done a YouTube short. They're like less than 3 minutes long. And it's just kind of like a little snippet of what we got going on in one of our videos. And so that gives you kind of a little sneak peek. It's a really fun one to actually share to people. Like if they don't want to watch a whole 40-minute video, you'd be like, hey, here's just a little snippet. Give them a little taste of Hooked on Pickin. And so we're excited about maybe possibly incorporating those into our channel. Thanks so much for joining us today. Make sure you send in all those reserve bids. A few of you told me that I had my vacation settings on and you were getting a response that we weren't in the office. I turned those off so that all of your emails will come through, but we can still see the emails you sent us before. So don't worry about that. And so you need to send in reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com for all the table lots. And that's the only way to buy them. And then reserve bids for the stuff that we'll be selling tomorrow, which is those nice fun shelves over there. And we'll respond back and forth to you. Thanks so much for joining us. If we get a YouTube short figured out, you'll see it tonight at 5. If not, you've got it live auction tomorrow and then unboxings on Saturday and Sunday. And thanks so much for joining us. And of course, remember in the end, Jesus wins.